and I agree with you here, that the term presuppositionalism is very ambiguous. I've heard people equate presuppositional methodology as fideism, because they define presupposition as an assumption that is taken on its own authority and you cannot validate it externally. And so they'll say it's kind of like they'll equate it with like an axiom, which is by definition unprovable. And so is that something you see people make mistakes at the scholarly level as they critique it, or is this just more at the popular range?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's at all kinds of levels. Once you tell somebody that my responsibility is to presuppose the truth, and in speaking to people who don't believe in God or who don't believe his word, that we're presupposing those things, their automatic reaction is, well, then, you've got nothing to say to somebody who doesn't believe it. Well, you've got a world of things to say to somebody literally a world of things to say to somebody who doesn't believe it,
Sure.
because even in their unbelief, they are still having to presuppose the existence of God and what he has said. Now, they don't believe that, but the presupposition at that point is more dealing with the state of affairs than it is their own belief system. And I think that's a legitimate way to talk about presuppositions. Van Til does it that way. So there's no leaning toward fideism here. It's just, to me, it's another one of those narratives that's out there that people want to use just to try to sort of throw an ad hominem out and dismiss it, because who would believe in fideism? It's that sort of boogeyman that they put out there. Faith is important. Christian faith is necessary to us. But to say that presupposition is fideistic is really to take it out of the Christian context altogether.